I'm going to share with you a powerful story of how I was able to manifest $20,000. And I'm basically going to show you how to get what you want out of your life, out of your business, out of your career. So you can take your business to the next level. You can take your career to the next level and take your life and your relationships to the next level as well. Hey, what's up, boss? My name's Gavin and I help people change their brains so they can grow their income and their impact. And if you're ready to boss your life, you want to boss your income, you want to basically take control of who you are and reconstruct your reality and make more money, have more success, have more consistency, overcome procrastination, resistance, and things like this, and you're ready to become one of my next success stories, then hit me up on WhatsApp to get a free strategy session to brainstorm where you are now, where you want to be, and find out the fastest and easiest way to get you there by reprogramming your subconscious identity. Now, if you've been watching my channel for some time now, you know that your subconscious mind is the core of your entire reality. Everything that you're experiencing right now is interpreted by your subconscious mind. And so the way that you view and perceive the world is a reflection of what's going on within your subconscious mind. And so when you see yourself procrastinating, that's a reflection of what's going on in your subconscious mind. When you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, that's a reflection of what's going on in your subconscious mind. When you have self-sabotage happen externally or internally, that's a part and a reflection of your subconscious mind. When you take 2 steps forward and 1 step back, that's a reflection of what's going on in your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is showing you all of the time what's going on. So when we get triggered by things, when we feel certain emotions in relationships, when we're struggling to get up the career ladder, that's our perceptions of what it takes to get up the career ladder, have success, and all this stuff. One of the things I reprogrammed recently into my subconscious mind is making videos like this is as easy as blinking. I literally trained my brain and I reprogrammed my identity to believe that making videos is as easy as blinking. All right. And so imagine you could do that in different areas of your life, like making money, having success, and things like that. And so when it comes to reprogramming the subconscious mind, we want to focus on the present moment in the now. We only exist in the now, and when we can unravel the present moment, we will see amazing success in reprogramming the subconscious mind. Life is a gift. That's why they call it the present. And so when you're using things like affirmations, when you're using your visualizations, and when you're creating pictures in your mind of what it is that you want to create, make sure you're feeling as if it's happening right now, because it is. That's how you want to think, because it is happening right now. You know you're closing your eyes and you're imagining stuff, but your subconscious mind doesn't know that you're closing your eyes and you are like faking, the imagination. Your subconscious mind sees it as real. And so you want to get really ingrained in that. Like when you're watching a movie and everything disappears, you're so focused on the movie, it's entertaining you, there's drama, there's sadness, there's happiness, there's joy, there's all of these different things. And a lot of people, they become a part of the movie or the TV series or whatever it is. They get really involved in it and they want to know what happens next. They want to know the whole story. Well, your visualization should be the same. Your affirmations should be the same. You kind of disappear. Your ego is gone, right? You disappear. And now your subconscious mind starts assuming, right, or believing that this is your current reality and this is what you're experiencing. Now, there's 2 things I think that you need to know about your life, your career, and your business right now. Number 1 is that you might not know where you want to go. Right? You don't know what business you want to start. You don't know what career path you want to go down. You don't know exactly what the next step is for you. Maybe you're a little bit confused. So when it comes to reprogramming the subconscious mind, you want to be as if you already know what it is that you want to do. You want to be as if I already know my purpose. I already know the direction I'm going in. I already know and I've figured out what it is. You want to resonate on that frequency. You want to train your brain to believe that you already know so that you can pull that into your life. All right. So if you don't know what you want and you're confused, that's what you want to do. You want to train your brain to know, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I found my purpose. I'm being consistent at my purpose. I'm working on my purpose. And as you visualize that, as you use affirmations around that, guess what? Your mind is going to lead you to that particular outcome. Now, the second one, if you already know what it is that you want to do, you know the direction you want to go, and you know the career path, you know the business, you know exactly what it is that you want to do, then you shouldn't necessarily be focused on the end goal, because you already know what the end goal is. Your subconscious mind already knows where you're going, right? you know the destination of where you're going. So there's actually hardly any point of visualizing this big life that you want to create for yourself, right? You already know. What you should be focused on is what behaviors do I need to get there, right? What attitudes, what belief systems, what ideas, what do I need in order to get to that destination? You see how that works? What are the stepping stones as well? What are the specific tools that I need in order to get to that destination? That is what you should be visualizing, okay? This is more internal. What tools do I need? What resources? Where do I need to educate myself? And visualize this and see yourself doing it. So this is more about focusing on your internal world and developing into a greater version of yourself so you can now pull that into your reality. So the first one is about knowing your destination, where you want to go, what you want to achieve. And it might not be clear to you, but an overall feeling of what you want to feel. Maybe it's freedom, maybe it's happiness. Visualizing that and feeling that, that's the first step. And if you're already knowing what that is, then the second step is to now develop those behaviors, those habits, those traits, the books, the resources, the people, the coaches, the mentors, the courses, the programs. You're visualizing all these things coming into fruition. And so when you're visualizing this stuff, when you're using your affirmations, it needs to be in the now. You want to be as if you are that person in that distant reality. It's not in the distant, it's in the now. You want to use your affirmations as if you are in the now and just be it, all right? You want to not act it, there's act as if. You want to be as if, okay? You want to be it and start knowing that you are that person and you have achieved it. So I just want to tell you a quick story of me using this particular technique, the be as if, because it really transformed my life and I was able to manifest $20,000. And so basically I believed that I could manifest $20,000 and I wanted to bring it into fruition. I wanted to manifest it. I wanted to create into my life. So me and my friends have this WhatsApp group. And so in this WhatsApp group, I basically sent a message in the WhatsApp group. I think there was like 5 to 7 people in there. And I basically said, hey guys, I manifested $20,000, right? And then all of them were like, oh, wow, congratulations. Like, I knew you could do it. All of this stuff, right? They was like celebrating. And by the way, I hadn't manifested $20,000. Like, I didn't actually have it physically there. But in my mind, I was feeling the feeling that I already have it. I achieved it, right? And I said it in the group and they were all celebrating that I had done it. And then it was like confirmation to my subconscious mind saying that, I have made $20,000. Lo and behold, a few weeks later, I had made $20,000. Now, this was just a little experiment. I'm not asking you to do this. I'm just letting you know that this is powerful and it works. And so I was being as if. I literally believed on every fiber of my being that I was going to make $20,000. All right. And I went into the group and said, hey, I'm going to make, I never said I'm going to, I said I made $20,000. And then they were celebrating my success. And then I went out and I took the action and it led to me making $20,000. And so I was living in the end result. There's a really good lecture by Neville Goddard called Living in the End. And that's basically what I was doing. I just went a little bit further and I actually, vocalized it. And I told people in a group, hey, this is what I did. And it's because it's my friends and they're kind of supportive and they're positive as well. I knew I would get that reflection and feedback, and it was just an amazing time for me because it worked. So to take your visualizations a little bit further, you want to invoke a lot of dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine is your reward neurotransmitter. Serotonin is your happiness neurotransmitter. And when you combine these two together, along with theta brainwave frequencies, you can reprogram your subconscious mind really quickly because now your body is releasing all of these endorphins and serotonin and dopamine, and then you're visualizing at the same time is very, very powerful. And then on top of that, what you can do is see whatever you want to create as normal, right? That's really powerful. I call it neutrality shifting, where you see what you want as normal. You see what you want to create as natural. And when you can do this as you're visualizing and seeing it as now, being in that moment, being in the present as you're visualizing, it becomes really, really powerful. So in the description, I've put a really powerful meditation called the LOA Neutrality Shifting Meditation, which has serotonin and dopamine frequencies to go ahead and reprogram your subconscious mind and to help you feel good, to help you feel those good feelings as you're visualizing what it is that you want to create. So apply that meditation. The link will be in the description for at least 21 days or more. I suggest continuing to do this beyond 21 days until you've created that ideal reality. Now, this is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to reprogramming your subconscious mind. If you would like to work with me and my team on really transforming your life, your business, career, you want some direction, then go ahead and send us a message on WhatsApp to get your free one-to-one strategy session to find out where you are right now, where you want to be, and the fastest and easiest way to get you there by reprogramming your subconscious identity. So if you're ready to change your brain and grow your income and your impact, then send us a message at whatsapp@gavin.com. And here's the neutrality shifting meditation I just spoke about. And remember to keep learning, keep growing, keep expanding, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.